Yo, what's up? Ricky Sanders here. If you live for fast cars, greasy hands, and solving problems under the hood, welcome to your new favourite spot. I'm all about real fixes, no BS, and showing you how to keep your ride running like a champ. So go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's make some noise in the garage. Enough talk, let's get ready.
Failure of the thermostat. This device is necessary to regulate the circulation of antifreeze through the large and small circle of the system. When the thermostat does not work, the valve that opens the way to the big circle does not work. As a result, antifreeze gurgles in the expansion tank. This happens because the liquid does not have time to cool to the necessary temperature during the passage of the small circle and there is a gurgle of antifreeze. In order to diagnose the problem, you should open the hood, find the expansion tank for coolant and find two pipes that should stick out of it. If one of them is cold and the other is hot, the problem is clear and obvious: excess pressure in the cooling system. Any liquid, whether it is water or a solution, boils at a higher temperature and increased pressure. Determine the fault is easy enough. For this you should pay attention to the coolant temperature indicator in the cabin of the car. If it shows the norm, but you can see boiling antifreeze, it means that the problem is in the pressure. Eliminate such a malfunction. You can with the installation of a special temperature sensor, which in case of excess valve temperature will reduce the volume of antifreeze in the system. Malfunctions of the cooling radiator, which may lie in its overheating, most often. Such a phenomenon can be observed on a hot summer day in a traffic jam. To eliminate boiling antifreeze in this case is not difficult. Shut down the engine and let the car cool down. Also, the problem may lurk in the contamination of the internal elements of the radiator with dust, salts, and other substances. In this case, the pressure drops and the speed of movement of the coolant, respectively, too. As a result, it boils. Boiling antifreeze can occur because the radiator hoses have a low coefficient of thermal conductivity, as a result of which the excess temperature does not leave the system. All of the above radiator malfunctions can be corrected manually. Actions to be taken in case of boiling antifreeze. Thus, there are many reasons why antifreeze or tosol boils in the expansion tank. It is not difficult to diagnose them. But everyone should know the necessary actions when such a problem occurs. When the coolant temperature indicator in the car interior shows a value above the norm while driving, you need to immediately put the maximum temperature and power on the climate control system. As a result, the excess temperature from the coolant will be transferred to heat the car. After performing this action, drive smoothly without jerking to the nearest workshop or parking lot. When the engine overheating light comes on while driving, you should stop and turn on the emergency stop sign. Further, you should turn off the engine in order for it to cool down. It is not recommended to start driving. It will be better to call a tow truck to take the car to the car service. If smoke starts to come out from under the engine, it is necessary to stop and open the hood for quick cooling, but in no case you should not open the cap of the expansion tank. The temperature there can reach 200 to 250 degrees. In conclusion, boiling antifreeze in the expansion tank is a significant issue that every car owner should be aware of. Understanding the underlying causes, such as overheating, low coolant levels, or a malfunctioning thermostat, can help you diagnose the problem quickly. By addressing these issues promptly, you can prevent further damage to your engine and ensure its efficient operation. Regular maintenance and monitoring of your cooling system are essential to avoid this frustrating situation. Stay informed, and keep your vehicle running smoothly.